Okay. YouTube good. I believe. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay. Greetings, 0 viewers. Um, sorry, forget what I'm doing. Alright, we're doing Chatter's Court first. Oh yeah. Crane Game 5.0 is up and running. Alright. So if you want to test that. Now, okay. So the issue was previously on Jimmy Jim's stream, we ran into the issue. So we have these okay, you'll be able to see it right here. We have these commands. So like we have kick, court, and YouTube. So if I do, I don't want kick promotions. All right, so here we go. For Twitch, it's court dash. And that is supposed to be just for this guy. For YouTube, the command is YT dash. Alright. So it is controlling separate voices, but you can see all the mouths are moving. And for kick chat, alright, so everybody owes everybody money, obviously. But yeah, so the issue is you can see it. It's all on the same audio output. It's all on the same virtual cable. So when one mouth opens, they all open. I actually did it. I downloaded Voice Meter and I took one look and I uninstalled it. I kind of remember doing that once before in the past. It's yeah, I don't like audio. There's always audio issues. I don't want to get into that. So what I'm gonna do is in the actions when we go here, kick, when it's kick's turn to talk, I'm gonna turn off Sorry. I just ate food. I'm going to turn off the other two microphones. So I'm going to turn off Twitch and YouTube's microphone. When Twitch goes, I'm going to turn off Kick and YouTube's microphone. When YouTube goes, I'm going to turn off Kick and Twitch microphones. And that should do it. I mean, unless... No, that should work. Yeah, so I'm just going to turn off the microphone that handles the audio move, and I mean, should be good. I don't like the name of this. Why is that? But whatever. Okay, so OBS Studio. OBS Studio, I have to just turn the filter off. So the filter on the source, set source filter state. So we're gonna go into what are we doing here? Oh, I'm on the wrong. Jeez, all right. Oh, I gotta connect. Okay. Always forget that. Here we go. OBS Studio. Sources. Set source filter state. So we're gonna be on. No. Portable OBS. Scene is character kick. And that one, that is the microphone. And then, so kick is gonna go on. Turn kicks on. Okay. So let's alright, I'm gonna duplicate that. Character Twitch. And I'm gonna turn that off. And then same for YouTube. Character YouTube, TTS Hammond mouth open hidden. All right, so let's try that. So kick. So now when kick does it, it should. Perfect. No voice meter. Can you give it like... All right. Uh, okay, so that works. Fantastic. That was a lot easier than, I don't know what voice meter is all about. I mean, I do, but I don't like. Recent, portable. All right, so now I'm gonna do the same. What is this? Is Twitch. So YouTube is off. We're gonna set YouTube off. All right. We're gonna duplicate. Character YouTube. Kick is off. TTS. Okay, I kind of like. I like this a lot better. Character kick. Good. Duplicate. No. Character Twitch. TTS. Mouth open, visible. Okay, so Twitch should be good. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna change. So on that, I think I did this differently. Yeah, I did source visibility, and I don't like it as much. I don't know why it doesn't work as good. Okay, so that is all. Color correction, yes. So the color correction with the opacity is much better than the source visibility. Filter name. Character. What am I? No, pilot open mouth? Pilot mouth open. Filter color correction. Enable under. Disable over. All right, so that's good. That is good. And then we just do the same for YouTube. Set source filter state in the portable. Character YouTube TTS Hammond. Mouth open, visible. Duplicate sub action. Character Twitch. TTS pilot. Mouth open, hidden. Duplicate sub action. Character kick. Mouth open, hidden. Put those in the beginning. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now let's do, I'm gonna try to run through it. Here we go. Okay. I'm actually gonna try one more time. We're gonna do it again. I'm gonna type. Is anybody there? No, no, there's not. All right, so I'm gonna get some. All right, we're gonna do it again.
Hi, Mom. Look, I'm on stream. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Um. So one thing that I need and I want to do is while while the intro is going, they always have that voiceover. They're like, on today's episode, plaintiff John Hammond is suing blah 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 blah. So I just want to be able to write, like I want to write in a text document. I want to have a text document, maybe with like time codes. So then I put like 0, 2 for 2 seconds. Then at 2 seconds, it'll TTS this line. And then I have like at 18 seconds. All right, like I want to do, I want a transcript. I want to write a transcript, have it TTS with this announcer's voice to kind of explain the episode, explain what's going on. Is that easy? I don't. So I would have to. Let's bring it up. So I want to do something like um, Chuck Batch for yeah, so okay, I want the beginning to be like, on today's episode of Chatter's Court, plaintiff John Meacham is suing defendant Chuck Batch for applying mustard to all of the French fries. Um, well, it's all, I don't need time codes. Like, right? So this is all just going to be said right away. It's not going to... Yeah, it's not going to be... It's not going to be timed. This is it. On all the French fries. And doesn't understand why one would... Defendant is countersuing for not cool behavior. Alright, so I'm gonna save this. So save as. I'm gonna put this... gonna put this in my Chatter's Court. And we're gonna call it... Chatter's Court opening script. .txt. Okay. Now, gonna have to do some C# to read a text file. and then make that text a variable, which I don't know how to do, but I already did it. I think Grok did it. Someone did it, not me. Alright, let's get a crane game. Nice. Uncommon. Orange cat VTuber. 115 points. That's beautiful. You can do my pulls. There we go. It shows the last 6 pulls. And then it shows the top 6. Very beautiful. But okay, so first I'm gonna make the voice. That is in, no. Settings? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do Chatter's Court Narrator. Okay. Steady broadcaster. I still don't know what all these turbos and flashes are. No.
On today's episode of Chatter's Court.
Okay.
On today's episode of Chatter's Court.
I like it. All right, Chatter's Court Narrator. Yeah. Let's add that one. Add.
On today's episode of Chatter's Court.
That's beautiful. All right, so we've got the Let me. I'm using StreamerBot, and I want to, and I have a text file that I want to use the contents as as TTS. I have the TTS all set up using speaker bot. I just need C# code to read and parse the text file. Here are a few clean C# code snippets you can use directly in a C# execute code subaction in StreamerBot. These read your text file and prepare the contents for SpeakerBot TT. Okay, so this seems good. Oh. Using system message raw input. What was this? Set argument. Okay, I understand that. I don't want that. I don't need that. I can just do it. Remove empty lines, extra new lines if you want cleaner. Okay, begin scene. Add core C# execute code. Using system. Okay, code goes here. Okay. Copy address as text. Huh? Slash shatters court opening script .txt. Okay. TTS text. Okay. Set. Also set a Chatter's Court. Chatter's Court narrator equals oh no, I do not want this. So just okay. TTS file read all file path trim. Chatter's Court narrator, okay. Okay, so we have title screen. Okay, let's add speaker bot. So like, do I make a new queue for this? I don't really understand the queues all that well. Like, whatever. Okay, I know that works. So speaker bot, speak and wait. Yeah. Delay? No. Bleh. Chatter's Court narrator. Message will be Chatter's Court narrator. Okay. So it should so when the intro begins, it goes to like the title screen. Once it goes from title screen to the like where the doors open, that's where oh, he's probably gonna move the mouths. Well, let's see. Let's see if it. I think it's gonna move the mouths of the characters.
Chatter's Court narrator percent.
Alright, he said Chatter's Court narrator percent. Chatter's Court narrator percent. So you can see, use it elsewhere. Yeah. Set argue. That looks good to me. In the same way, that's what this did. And then it speaks. Oh, raw input. Wait, let me look at, yeah, Ian Malcolm. I did something for him. So this is TTS message. I added a blah 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 if he talked. And then yeah, why didn't that work? String message. So file path, TT file read all path string TTS text one. Use the relative path. Put the file somewhere safe. Documents like that. Yeah. If you want, read it once. Save it to a global. Then just use global. Test with. Yeah. Okay, that's what I want. To see what you're actually sending. Open the log tab in StreamerBot itself. Okay. Look at the bottom panel of the main. There are several actions. One of them is log. That's the speaking logs. That's not. Event feed? No. Um. The file does not exist in the current context. Hmm. Oh, yo, Ray, what's up? I'm trying to do um what am I doing? Yeah, Chatter's Court. I'm trying to make a narrator's voice. So I want to write in a text file the script for the narrator, and I want it to play on the intro. Like right here. So I wrote it, trying to get StreamerBot to read it and speak it. The file does not exist. Most commonly, a system when using file almost always means the file literally isn't there at the exact path. It is. The path is misspelled, has or a hidden .txt extension. Cannot see or Voodoo to permit dry mapping. Yeah. System.io. Oh, that was it. I think you need to not use the spaces because it will look like 20% as a space. Did you use a? No, I couldn't even get it to read the text file. I think I'm good though. I may have to, yeah, I might have to like cleanse the text a bit, but first let's just get it.
On today's episode of Chatter's Court, plaintiff John Meacham is suing defendant Chuck Batch for applying mustard to all of the French fries. The plaintiff specifically asked for mustard on the side and doesn't understand why one would add any condiment to all the French fries. The defendant is countersuing for not cool behavior.
Okay, so that was it. It was moving the character's mouth though. Also, so something I did earlier. Last time, every time TTS came through, everybody's mouth was moving. So I did a thing where I basically just turned off the other mouths. So if someone's talking, I turn on their mouth, I turn off everyone else's mouth. It looks like I'm gonna have to do that. So there'll be no chatting for the chat in the intro. Set, yes. So I have to set them all. Ray, Crane Game 5.0 is live. So if you do exclamation point Crane Game, could get something good. It's in testing phase. Okay, so turn that off. Nice. All right, 5 points. Okay. So duplicate, I gotta do it for all. So duplicate. Oh, I did that. Character Twitch, TTS, mouth open hidden, TTS. Kick won't be on screen, but might as well do it. Mouth open hidden. And we should move all of these. I don't know why I had that so small. There we go. All right. Let's do another Crane Game. Seems to be working good. Alright. So far, so good. Okay, try again.
On today's episode of Chatter's Court, plaintiff John Meacham is suing defendant Chuck Batch for applying mustard to all of the French fries. The plaintiff specifically asked for mustard on the side and doesn't understand why one would add any condiment to all the French fries. The defendant is countersuing for not cool behavior.
Okay. It works. But I'm... So, like... It would only work... It has to have a TTS. I guess that makes sense. So I'm using the TTS of the pilot, but I'm just shutting his mouth. So it... Okay, that makes sense. I'm struggling with my new widget, Wheel of Fortune. Can't get the script to do the right values on the wheel parts. If you could send me one of those like quick links, if I could install it and look at the code, I'm very interested to see how AI does it. Especially after the Deal or No Deal, that was good. But after this, I'm updating one of our widgets, the GIF, like it's a TV. So you type in GIF, I don't know, whatever, football, and it grabs a random football GIF and it brings out the TV, and then it goes back. I made it a long time ago. I need to update that big time, and we can see how much I've improved. The code is terrible. Okay, so that works. I like... That's kind of it for now. I mean, a lot of it is art. The rest of it is the characters, the art. Yeah, alright, this is good for now. I was kind of just curious to see if my little system, so I don't have to use voice meter, if it worked, and it did, which is very good. Okay. So, goodbye to you on that. Working the scene. I think I'm all ready. Yeah, okay, so the way this one works, need to know Dutch. Can you so the code is in Dutch? Email is jimmyjoom55@gmail. Okay, this widget. So it does GIF. So GIF French Bulldog. Will bring out a random GIF of a French Bulldog. GIF South Park will bring out a random South Park. But already this looks terrible already. All right, let me just go in. GIF TV 2.0. Okay, so we have the container. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, like right now, it smushes the GIF. You can kind of see the aspect ratio, and even there's a little gap there. So right now this TV is like a set size, and then it just smushes the GIF in the thing. Oh, there's probably a cooldown. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the GIF. I'm gonna constrain it. So you want it to back on the whole background. I use F12 and set it in CSS. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about how to handle the GIF, because they come in all different sizes. There's all different aspect ratios. So I'm gonna set. We're gonna have like a wide rectangle, and I'm gonna set the max. So if it's a square, it'll still be square. Let me just get into the code. That's high. Sometimes code is harder to explain than it is. But let's start. Yeah. I'm gonna rebuild the whole thing. That's how old this is. I think it's better to just start from the beginning. All right, so custom. I'm gonna do 1080 Center the widget. Okay. Fields, we're gonna get rid of a bunch. No redemptions. No hosts, no raids. This can only be triggered. Okay, in the email, I'll check it. Let me get this one up and running first. I mean, this can only be with things that have text. Right? So subs have text. Followers do not have text. Image pop right. I think I'm just gonna have it appear on the screen now. Just like opacity. Or maybe from the bottom, and then that way people can move it. Every time I do something from the right or from the left, people ask, can I get it the other way? Cheers can be text. Okay. Direction, text order, no. Fade out time, no. Theme, no. 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 Okay. Why not make the image in the TV already? Yeah, I had. It's getting a random one. I use the API, so it gets a random, and I don't know what the size is going to be. Host, no host. Tip, yes, no, no raid. Followers, no. Redemptions, host, no. Include, no. Direction user. No. Okay. AI is your friend. Yes. But it takes you places like you're not supposed to be. So like it takes you to places where you don't even know what the issue is anymore. So like you can't even fix it if you want it. Then you're like stuck with the AI. You have to keep going with the AI. So yeah, it'll take you places, but all right, get all this. Okay. All right, all good. So the API, I'm just gonna copy that. By the way, very cool little project you could try with AI is I think I'm back. Oop, okay, back. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what that was. Yes, you have to constrain AI for sure. But so Tenor, this is where I get the gifts from. You can come here, you can get an API code. It's free, or API key. Lets you grab GIFs. I feel like it's a fun little project. Um, I don't feel like writing all that again. And this one actually works. So, um, Tenor callback search. Function to call the trending and category. Okay. These functions are not very good. This was made. I made this so long ago. I had no idea what I was doing. So this seems like okay. The first thing is start GIF data. Data equals dot event dot data. Okay. Data dot text includes command. Okay. Anyone. Okay. So then it goes data equals data. Okay. Data.text.split. Okay. Okay, so this is splitting the message. It's cutting off the GIF. It's cutting off the command. GIF times. This is the cooldown. It should not be happening in there. GIF times. Okay, this is also the cooldown. But this should not be handled in here. Grab data. Okay. Container. Okay, so this is it. Oh. This, I used to use CSS animations. Oh my god, look at that. Calc. Margin left, calc. Calculate -1 times variable left line off. This is not good. Anim time, total time, okay. Yeah, we're gonna do some GSAP. Okay, so that's the animation. We don't want to do that there. Okay, let's go find grab data. Yes. GIF query. So I think that's a global. That's in here. That should be passed into grab data. Yeah. Okay. Limit 15. That's way too many. Fund the API. It's free. It's a free API. That's why I used it. Okay, so this was grabbing 15 and picking a random one. That's too many. Just do 7. Search term, okay. Yep. Yep. Where are the keys? I think you have to go to like dev. Let me check. Tenor developer. Oh no. Tenor API service discontinuation. New API key. Signups and new integrations will no longer be accepted. June 30th, any API or ads disruption agreements you have with Tenor will be terminated. Current integrations that use the Tenor API will be fully decommissioned. Okay. Shit. So every GIF widget that I've made is gonna be current integrations that use the Tenor API will be fully decommissioned. Shh. That like Stream Elements did this too with their TTS. I made a widget that was free TTS through Stream Elements, and then like 3 weeks later, they shut it off. That's the problem with all of these widgets that like contact that use an API or use some outside source. Damn. So no more APIs, no more keys, I guess. And mine will end in 5 months. They also stopped the O off. Damn. Oh, stream elements. Oh, I see. Looks like Giphy is ready. Need to move your project from Tenor to Giphy? Check out our migration guide. Shit. So yeah, I'll still update it, but I free API. I guess Giphy I'll have to move to at some point. It says free API. I saw something said 100 calls per hour. Shit. Clippy? I don't even know. Okay. Okay. Don't know what that is. I think we're back up. I'm gonna worry about that later. I got 5 months to worry about that. Okay. Are we back? $100 per minute. Oh, 100 per minute that's doable. Yeah. I'll worry about that when the time comes. Okay, so grab data. GIF query. Yes, it's doing that. Okay. Yes. Animate container. What is that? Just adding. Okay, that's old. Old CSS animations. But I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna. Okay, I'm gonna get... There, I don't know if you saw it. Did I have it set up last stream? There's special cranes now. There's two special cranes, and you get... I love the music from one of them. Yeah, the gold one. Okay, good. Yeah, I love the gold music. Alright, last one. Gold? No. $95, not bad. Alright, what I need is a GSAT. GSAT. Okay. Okay. Main container width 100 view widths, height 100 view heights, background white smoke. Good. And the GIF gets added to an image, right? Yes. Image source, okay. Header callbacks. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, image share GIF. Call it display GIF. Let's do div give class GIF container. And inside is going to be an image with the source nothing right now. The ID is what did I call it? Display fig, display GIF. Right? Yeah. Start GIF. Okay, Listener equals message. What? That's all? I don't. Spammer. Yeah. I wish he was doing it during Chatter's Court. I would like to see what. I would like to see how they speak that. Or the TTS. Okay. Just an observation of the old widgets I used to make. So like now, almost everything, all the widget is in either on event received or on widget load. That's like key. So like on widget load is everything. Once the widget loads, you set it all up, and then everything is kind of triggered by events in this old widget. I didn't even do. So this is all for on widget load. And then this is all for event received. So it's kind of nothing. Okay. So what I gotta do? Command. So let's say let command equal GIF. On event received data. So we gotta do event dot data dot text. Console event dot data. No. All right, we're just doing that. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, so it should people. Let's say people equals anyone. Okay. That is not correct. Okay, so position relative. GIF container. Absolute. We'll say left 0, top 0, width 400 pixels, height 400 pixels, background wheat, and then what was it? Display image? Display GIF. display GIF. We're gonna say so I think it's max width, max height. Let's see. So it should resize to if it worked. Uncaught. Oh, okay. I have a lot of variables I didn't start GIF. No, grab data. Yes, okay. API key we have, client key rating. var. Let rating equal beautiful. I think these are the values. So let rating equal low. Okay. GIF get random int is not defined. Tenor callback search. Style. Okay, so Carlton, very nice. Tenor callbacks. Okay, so I guess it didn't turn it off, so it's tenor callback search. Ooh, this was display. But that's not, it's not keeping the aspect ratio. So like no. Stop writing fig. I keep writing fig. I want the display GIF to keep its aspect ratio, but fit within the GIF container. All right, I'm gonna re-up some coffee. I'll be right back. That is cafe quality right there. Alright, where am I at? I'll help you fix the image sizing to... Here's the corrected code. Added style tags around your CSS. Changed GIF container to use Flexbox. Display flex, align items center just to, instead of, so it scales. Okay. Okay. I guess that's right. I don't really... A lot of GIFs are weird aspect ratios. Okay. What if we do, so width will be 600. Okay. And then I can like build the TV around this, I guess. Oh. What's a GIF TV widget? It is this old widget. Oh, I messed it up. GIF fall. And then it chooses a random GIF. There we go. And then it goes away. But I made it a long time ago, so I'm updating it. Making it, so in this one, the TV was set. And then I smushed the GIF to fit in the TV. But now, I'm gonna build the TV out of code as opposed to like an image, and then you'll be able to pick the color. Yeah. Okay. But now it's got to leave. We got to get it off screen. So Okay, so animate container. In animate container, I'm just gonna turn it off. Yeah. Yeah. So it's well, you're on YouTube, so it won't work on YouTube. But yeah, on Twitch, you can do exclamation point GIF space and then whatever. So here, I'll bring the chat up so you can see it. Hold on. All right, so here's all the chats. If I go into Twitch and I do GIF, dance. Boom. So the TV, I'm just gonna make a black screen, like a gray screen in the back, and then, yeah, okay. But yeah, that's how it works. I gotta turn it on. I gotta get the GIF off there first, though. So animate container. Gonna come in here. We'll give it 5 seconds, and then we'll just turn it off. Document.get element by ID. Display GIF dot src equals nothing. So let's see. It gets seven of those GIFs. So like it gets 7 dance GIFs, and then it randomly chooses one. So if you do GIF dance, say like 5 times in a row, hopefully you won't get the same one. So GIF, that was GIF Nicolas Cage. And then it goes away. Okay, so that's good. But so the dimensions are weird. Like I want that to fill. That was smaller. If you can see that, the dimensions are a 348 by 262. Got it working as well, but need to add the search option in the box for the GIF. Did you steal my API code? Okay, then it goes away. Clippy. Oh, you got it working with Clippy. Nice. What What's the limit on Clippy for the free version? I don't know. Still using the test. 100 a minute. That's more than enough. All right, so I'm gonna try to make something like this, all in code, so that people can show ads. So I'm gonna try to make this in code so that people can change the color, and it can also stretch if it needs to. Sizing is a bit off, but we'll see. Okay. So let's make this purple. Sort of like the Okay, the display GIF also, let's round the corners. Okay. Yes, it is right now. Etsy shop. If you go to Jimmy Joom Etsy. It's right here. This one. It is gonna get an update. So. Okay. Delete volume. Could have been worse, I guess. I've seen other streamers pull up some stuff that a lot worse than that. Okay. What are we doing? Making this TV. Nice. Nice gaming cats. Yeah, we got a lot. Oh, you're on YouTube. I haven't made most of my stuff work with YouTube yet, but so on Twitch we got the crane game going. Crane game just got an update to 5.0. So grabs a crane, grabs an item. You get points for it. People can see their last 6 pulls, and then their top 6. There's leaderboards. You can see the leaderboards. Oh, this is a special crane. Yeah. Okay. TV time. Let's get more. All right. Oh, maybe that's why. That wasn't closed, the image. Maybe that does something. Oh, hi. Gaming Cats, you still there? I want to show you a game show. Voice control. Okay, all right. It's time for what the hell is even that? It's time for what the hell is even that?
What the hell is even that?
Okay, let's go to the board. Let's go to the board. All right, we got PlayStation 2 games, Nintendo 64 games, or movies from the 2000s. What would you say is your best category? Nintendo 64, PlayStation 2, movies from the 2000s. PS2. Okay. Tonight's theme is PlayStation 2 games. Nice. All right. Let's start a random game. Let's start a random game. All right. So you slowly reveal the image. You don't need a you don't need a command. You just type in your answer. Oh, I know that one. By the way, Ray, this was your guess for the last one. Yes, but you gotta take away the question mark. You were right, but I don't think it's gonna count. Yeah. You were correct. You were just unsure of yourself. So. All right, one more. Last one. Let's start a random game. Let's start a random game. Okay. This is all voice activated, but it doesn't work every time. Well, no, no Jeopardy. This is not Jeopardy. Alright, it's like a little snowboarding game. Oh, jeez. I believe SSX is correct. Snowboard kids. SSX3, tricky, okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay, bring me back up front. Oh, it's beautiful. Good night, everybody, and thank you for playing What the Hell Is Even That? I love the voice control. Alright. What was I doing? I don't even know. It's from StreamerBot, yes. But sometimes it just doesn't it just doesn't pick up. It thinks I say something different, so it's not necessarily a delay, it's just not triggering. Alright, back to work. Had a little game show break. Okay. Like, I want that to be full screen. Yeah, when the voice activation works, it's awesome. But when it takes a couple tries, it feels like you lose. Yeah. I had it. I had a bunch of commands, the voice commands. That were like yelling to like. So I had like a normal version, and then I had an angry version that I could scream, but I took those away. Can always edit. Editing will bring back my aura. How big is the TV box? TV box is 600 by 400. Okay, I'm gonna worry about that later because I'm gonna be adding divs and stuff, and it's probably gonna change. All right, so TV inner. Um, 560 height 380. So then, like, now it's gonna mess up. Yeah, so I'm gonna design first, and then I'll figure that out later. Oh, nice. Plus 200. I like the special cranes are nice. I want the gold one. Second. So that no longer works. Okay. Circles. Knobs. width 100 pixels, height 100 pixels, border radius 50%. Let's say what? Ray, did you say you got your GIF API thing working? Yeah, with Clippy. All right, nice. Let me know how it goes. Like, if you use it for a bit, because I'm gonna have to switch to one of them eventually. No, I'm okay. Just let me know, like, the service. Like how the limiting, the rate limiting, if it's good. Thank you though. I am gonna check the code for the one that you emailed me. I wanna see what Gemini does. Oh, it's a little too big. Let's do transform. Gemini makes too many mistakes. How many back and forths does it take? So like the deal or no deal one, how many like back and forths with the AI did that take? Knob, inf child. Is that it? No. Two? Huh. A lot. Made that in less than 12 hours total. And then the tweaking started. Yeah. And so you have to know some HTML and CSS at this point, right? For tweaking. Okay, this needs to be bigger, a lot bigger. Whoa, no. Okay. Use F12. I always build test options and console logs. You can make money using the Clippy API. How so? You can show ads before the GIF shows you. Show ads that Clippy shows, or that you choose. Um, Clippy shows. Still need to read all the docs. Interesting. I guess they putting ads everywhere now. TB-title. Um, Ray, for your 24/7 stream, that Deal or No Deal, the SE Widgets one, that is 24/7, right? How are you doing that? Head to bed. Glad you caught the stream. Rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, cats. Thank you, gaming cats. Thank you for hanging out a bit and entertaining my game show hosting career. Thank you. Sides. Oh my. Good. Glad you enjoyed it. Font weight 700. Font size 42. Meh. Eh. Um. Got one. Quicksand, I think. Okay. No, I can't do it yet. I need to automate it first. All right, let's see what happens now. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the easy stuff for now. Do that thing. These Johns right here. Um, uh, 8 pixels. Let's just say black solid. Okay. Um, so I need to wrap this. This is gonna mess it all up. So TV outer. Okay. Um, okay. So then, now I can put stuff outside. Okay. TV hat. API is free. That is good. Yeah, usually there's a free version. It just depends if the like the limit. Depending on the limit, I might have to like add a cooldown that like there's nothing you could do about it. Perhaps. We'll see. I'm coding. I need some tunes for this. Going back to my desk scene so I don't pull anything up, like. Da, 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 da. Yeah? You can hear that, right? You can hear the music? Alright, kitty. Alright, we get it. Yes, good. Okay. Width 200. Height 200 pixels. Border radius 50%. Say like 100 pixels. Top, we'll say negative 100 pixels. Huh. Overflow visible. Yes. Huh. Z index 5. GIF container. That's all this. But that just took away. Where's the orange? Where's TV? Alright, whatever. Uh, 620. Left is gonna be 50%. And then huh? Oh, it's because I made this absolute. But then how do I get it? Claude. Claude, please help. Okay. Position relative. Okay. Let's do, I'm tired of seeing that one. Let's do the random. Yeah. So what did I do? 7? So math dot floor. Math dot random times 7. Okay. gonna make a thing. I'm gonna make the antenna. And that has to be... Stem and bulb, okay. Just do that. Getting in the zoning out phase of coding. Okay. Antenna. I'm gonna make that a width. I don't know. 80 pixels. Height. 200 pixels. Don't fall asleep. I won't. I got coffee for that. But it's not sleepy. It's like been coding for too long. It's just like, what? What am I doing? All right. Background. Peach. Peach puff. I like it. Negative 200 pixels. Get it up there. See it? Yes. Make it a little longer. No. Okay. Gonna do these relative. So if I change the size of antenna, these will follow suit. Width. Nice. Good crane game to wake me up. I want the gold. Okay. Background blue. Should just be a straight. Yeah, good. It's too thick. Let's go like 20. Perfect. Important, the transform origin. So I'm gonna animate these. Is there a crane high score list? Yes. If you do exclamation point leaders, it's probably a little small. But that is the all-time, and then there's the session. So like just today. And also, if you do exclamation point my polls, it will show you your most recent polls, the last 6, and then your all-time top 6. Yeah, the crane game. So I built it years ago, and yeah, nice. Oh, but I see a bug. Okay, so see where there's no picks. It's got the special cranes. Should not be that way. Let me write that down. No pulse. But I thought I handled that. Yeah, so the crane game, this is version 5.0. So like what I'm doing now with the GIF TV, going in, kind of like redoing it, making it better, I've done that 5 times with the crane game. So yeah, I feel like it's our best widget by far. Most complete, I will say. Okay, so the transform the antenna 50% over, 100% down, so it's gonna animate like that. Damn, what else? The bowl. Okay, bowl. Width 50 pixels. Height 50 pixels. No, yeah, pixels. Border radius 50%. And then it needs to be overflow visible. Boom. Oh no, but I want to do this. I want it to be fully responsive. Ah, nice. Okay. Can I do like? Okay. Alright, one more. I want gold. Ah! That's one of the high items. 65, not bad. Ow. So I think, I forget what I said it at. I think it's 20% chance. I like those animations. I think it's 20% chance of a special crane. And then if you get a special crane, it's 50-50 for either the gold or the Zen one. So let me... Perfect. Okay. Exactly how I want it. Okay, no peach puff. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay.
I love gold!
Yes. It's perfect. It was at the end of a song too, so you could hear it. I promise. Solid. Not rigged. Okay, left 300 pixels. Oh, no, wait. Right, the nth child, I can do it. Yeah, okay. Okay, so then I'll make another one. And that will be like 280. 280 and also uh, 18 and also let's try no, I'll leave it. Let's see. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, so like TV inner. That's where I'm supposed to put that stuff, I guess. Only the third disconnect today, not so bad. I don't know. My internet. That happens when I'm playing Arc Raiders too. I get like disconnected and then it puts me back in and I'm just getting murdered and I lose all my loot. Not good. All right, so yeah, I think 7 is enough. I can always do more. Well, that's a couple hundred points right there. Nice. Give me gold. No. That was legendary? It's hard to see sometimes. The outline of the item is supposed to be the... Yeah, I guess just depends on the background. Alright, last one. No gold. That goalie, that doesn't work. Alright, I'll be right back. One sec.
go!
Very nice. Very nice. Where are we? Okay. So the whole thing is TV outer, right? Like if I do okay, it works. That's good. Okay. I didn't even say how many points was the gold. Was it a good one? Do my polls. $225. Nice. Okay, so I want to how do I want to do this? What is it? Animate container. Let TL equal gsat dot timeline. Is that it? TL dot from to gonna do TV outer. Oh no. Okay, so from opacity 0. Why? Like I want it to come up, so 200. 2. Opacity 1. 0. Duration 1 second. right, let's what? Okay. Okay, so this should be should start at opacity 0. We don't need 2 seconds. Probably did that so it would load, but I think we're good. Display GIF. Like, that should be full screen. That should be bigger. There. Okay. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go to TL.2. TV outer. Y. It's gonna be quick. Ease. Power 3.in. Oh. Alright, that's it. Let's do a little squash and stretch. Scale X. It's gonna get bigger, so 1.2, 1.1. Scale Y 0.9. Duration 0.2. Ease power 3 dot in. Back to 1. 1 second. Elastic. 1 second. GSAP. Okay. Let's take out 1, 3. Okay, see how that looks. No. Ooh. Okay. I like it. All right. I think that's a good place to leave it. Yeah, that one. Okay, we don't need that one. Save all my stuff. All right. Oh, Snagglefluster, I was just getting off. Getting tired. My brain can't code anymore. Question. Okay. I can answer a question. I can't code anymore. What? What is your opinion on the US trying to ban cryptography? I don't even know what that means. All right. Ray, thank you for hanging out. Snagglefluster, thank you for coming in. I got to go. I will be on same time in 2 days. Thank you guys. See you later.